Yeah, good morning. Oh shit. The river's overflowed, and so people are driving through the water. But heading out to the market this morning with my aunt. Just to see how it is, how people here live and stuff like that. It's gonna be interesting. Come with me. Yes, I'm back. 6:30, this is day 6, and the canal's flooded over because it was raining really hard last night. It's kind of out of the ordinary because this is actually dry season. If you're planning a trip to Saigon, I would definitely consider the weather when deciding which month or months to visit. During this time of the year, the city has an average humidity of 80% and an average temperature of 28 degrees Celsius or 82 degrees Fahrenheit. It's already pretty warm on average, but don't be surprised if you're caught in the middle of a heat wave with temperatures topping 38 degrees Celsius. If you're not into getting wet or rained on, I definitely avoid visiting between May and November because that's rainy season. But if you do decide to visit, expect to see some flooding in the streets and fields. Before we head out to the morning market, we're gonna get some noodle soup for breakfast. So if you're visiting Saigon or Vietnam, please don't do this. They're actually cracking down on public urination, and beginning in February of this year, they increased the fine from 200,000 dongs to a maximum of 3 million dongs, or 135 US dollars. So please don't pee in public. They're also cracking down on littering, which will cost you up to 1 million dongs. So we're at the food stall where we're going to be having breakfast. We're having Mae Gat Heo, which is pork kidney noodle soup. Let's see how they make this. So your traditional Mae Gat is served with egg noodles. In this case, they have both thin and wide versions, but it looks like they also have rice noodles as a choice as well. You can also add dumplings, liver, and also pig stomach. And besides the kidneys, there's some greens, scallions, sprouts, and sliced pork. Stuff in the small saucer is soy sauce, pickled garlic, and red chili peppers. It's used for dipping meats, organs, and veggies if you want. Okay, this is really good noodle, and I really need some private time. So we just had noodle, and I guess it's a second generation business. I guess it's that anyway, it's really good. So we're back on the road and we're headed to the market. It's 7:30 now, and the vendors are all set up. And I think they start setting up at about 5 o'clock in the morning, and they shut down before noon. We're here to buy some ingredients to fix dinner and lunch, so let's go get lost in this thing. This place sells vegetables and tofu stuffed with fish paste. They stuff the paste into red peppers, bitter melon, tomatoes, and eggplants. We're probably just going to end up plating it and eating it with rice, but you can actually further cook this by adding some sauce and braising it over a slow fire. So we're getting some lotus root to make lotus root soup. They have a really good variety of fruits and vegetables here. It's pretty amazing that this is all available. Those vegetables and the roots and everything, that was $2. So now we're in the wet market, And we got some shellfishes here. We got octopuses here. And as I'm standing here, I'm just realizing that there's actually no fishy smell at all. So we're gonna get some pig's tail to cook with soup. I'm shaving it right now. So we're sitting on plastic stools again. We're having jie. This is called sensahouplo, rainbow dessert. This dessert contains agar-agar jelly, imitation pomegranate, which are actually small pieces of water chestnut covered with tapioca. It also includes sweetened mung bean paste, some simple syrup, ice, and coconut milk. It's pretty sweet, but it's quite refreshing for this weather.
It's like the world turned its back on us, and now we can't tell if it's heaven or hell. It's like knowing all the answers. Oh, you're sorry, but you never can tell. All the lovers, we were diving for too deep.
This stall sells tofu. Lots and lots of tofu of all kinds. We got some fresh tofu here. Then there's a bunch of prepared tofu. So there's some stir fries, braised, and then we got fried tofus. And also these ones over here, these wafer looking ones, they're actually fried bean curd skin.
You set the fire and tone to promised land. You got a whole religion in the palm of your hand.
So as I attempt to cross the street, and I hope I don't get run over, I just want to thank everyone for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this, because I really had fun making this. And if you did enjoy it, please like it and share this video with your friends. It can only help me, and I would really appreciate it. And please subscribe. Join us and be a lost one.